fans, and welcome. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So, almost ready to get underway. And on the hill in this one, Shota Imanaga. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport, Singy.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa leading things off and takes a strike. And now the lefty. The shortstop takes the ball. And a 1-1. And there's a foul ball. One-two now. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Throws it in with a nice running grab. There's a Pirates lineup now. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Siggy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, and step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
One out, base is empty. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. Out of here. A home run off the foul pole. The Pirates score first. It's 1-0.
He really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the ball. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's O'Neal Cruz. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And that just misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Happ makes a nice running catch. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
hits the dirt. 2-0. And there's a ball.
3 balls, no strike.
Right through there for a strike. This to third. Paredes fires over to first. And the inning is over. Cannonball coming. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back here at the friendly confines. And today's starter, Paul Skeens.
Big time arm, power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher, but if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
And a foul ball.
The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
The 0-1. There's a strike.
This guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
That's outside. On the ground. And that one handled. Throws to first in time. On goal about half the first. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Siggy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
Cody Bellinger stands in now and watches strike 1. So Cody Bellinger went as a 4th-round pick by the Dodgers in a 2013 draft. How about this, though? His final year in high school, he hit just 1 home run. Left-hand hitter waits. That's off the mark. Now 1-2. Now a fly ball to right center. Cruz heads towards it. 2 away.
The right fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. And it's fell away. Big swing and a miss.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Off the mark there. 1-2 the count. 2 outs, base is empty. In the dirt, and that's ball 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Cubs are down quietly, and it remains 1-0. Top of the second, here's Joey Bart now. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say. Shota back to work. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that you're going to see them one after another. So you would imagine with that many looks, Boog, that the adjustment's got to be coming soon.
Suzuki settles under it and makes the catch. 1 down. So up next, Nick Gonzalez. Gonzalez, 24 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
What if they're looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle? Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Brian De La Cruz, batted with one down, takes a strike. Here's your one. And a foul ball. At the belt and fires.
No.
Just off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
Struck him out. 2 down.
First strikeout for him in this one, and that splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
Keep Ryan Hayes in the box now. No balls and a strike.
No ball. One strike.
The pitch. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Pat ranging back on it. Into the bleachers and gone. They'll circle the bases, and they add a pair. It's 3-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got over.
2 outs, nobody on. Now it's the rookie first baseman. Swing and a pop-up foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And a pitch. Swings through that. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the top of the second. That one misses. Going to count 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter.
Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom half of inning number 2, and here is Ian Happ.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And he deals. Right through there for a strike.
Happ, a switch hitter, it can be challenging for guys at the big league level to maintain a good swing from both sides of the plate. Clearly, he's got more power from the left side, but in 2022, the right side was respectable as well.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer right. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Nice at Paredes now. And that one fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
The Cubbies trailing by 3, bottom half of inning number 2. That one inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just trying to overthrow that pitch.
Wouldn't chase that time. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but it'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Mike Tauchman in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Two outs. That one fouled off. Righty to the plate. And he chases that one. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So they make short work of him there. We played 2 full. It's the Pirates 3 and the Cubs nothing. And we're back on to the 3rd inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Shota back to work.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Kicks and deals. To the right side, corner. Over to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
The left number 10,
Ryan Reynolds here. He's already homered here in this one.
This guy's a threat from both sides of the plate.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Just missed. The 1-1 is fouled off. The line of the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is, here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it, and you swing over the top. And that's why they call it a split-fingered fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
And first offering is fouled off. The line to kick the pitch. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Bucks go down quietly, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back here at Wrigley Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Michael Busch. The pitch. Way out outside, and that is ball one. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a 2-1 on the way. Swinging a foul straight back. Hard hit left side. Connor Falefa throws the first in time. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Dansby Swanson stands in.
Swanson, former first-round pick for the Arizona Diamondbacks, Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
On the ground to 3rd. Knocks it down. And he beats it. He's safe. Man at first with 1 gone. Here's the catcher, Miguel Amaya. Swinging a high fly ball down the right field line. Moving under it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Number 2, second baseman, Nico.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Nico Horner. Grounded out his first time. Pickoff throw, and he dives back in safely. In the air, right field. Snags it on the run. And that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. On to inning number 4. It's the Pirates 3 and the Cubs nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Andrew McCutchen.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in LA called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
Next offering in there for a strike. And 1-1.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
1-2.
In the air, left field. Hat under it. And there's 1 away. This is Joey Bart, flying to right his first time. Pitch misses, ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away, top half of inning number 4. That misses, and a count is 2-0.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
That misses, and it's 3-0.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
The pitch. And a foul ball. ball four.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
One down. Nick Gonzalez, the next to hit, singled and scored his first time. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second.
I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
Way inside, gets out of the way. And a pitch. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and that is that. Back here at the friendly confines, bottom of the inning, here's Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
The right-hander back to work.
Bellinger's won a variety of awards in his career, hasn't he? I mean, he's been named Rookie of the Year, MVP, and Comeback Player of the Year now. Thrown a few Silver Slugger awards, and he has himself quite the trophy cabinet.
He was late there, strike one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And he blows that one by him at 100.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And that one almost hit him. Gets a piece and stays alive. Caught him looking for the K. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Suzuki takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Inside at 100, and that's ball 2.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
There's a strike.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Out towards left center. Sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 down.
Number 8, Ian.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Chicago, Ian Happ. Struck out swinging his first time. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. We're here at the bottom of the 4th. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
This one popped up. Connor Falefa drifts towards it. Makes the catch, inning over. And the Cubs are down in order. They trail it here 3-0. Here at Wrigley Field, and now the right fielder, Ryan De La Cruz. And a pitch. Right side. Into the outfield base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And at first, now here is Brian Hayes. Runner on the go. Bounded ball here, rolls foul. And strike two.
Well, that's just a nasty splitter, and the bottom falls out of it. Let's see how he does throwing that these days, but I'll tell you what, he's got a good one.
De La Cruz gets his lead at first with nobody out. Good eye on that spot. And another ball. Kicks and fires. Pitch misses there, and that's ball three.
Pretty good pitch in the outside corner.
Nobody out, runner at first. Ground ball right side, could be two. There's one. On the bush, it's a double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play. But right there, very well done.
Next is the speedy first baseman. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. In there at the knees. And the count is 0-2. That one to first, and it finds its way through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Right through there for a strike. Kiner-Falefa, a former Gold Glove winner, 29 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Hawaii. And here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Backed off the plate that time. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Swanson makes the grab, and that'll do it. So one left for Pittsburgh, but they lead at 3-0. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Here comes a pitch. That catches the zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
You know, these Cubs just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Wouldn't chase that time. is even. That's towards center. Cruz moving under it. Balls it in, and there's one away. Here's Mike Tuckman. He struck out swinging in his first at-bat. Not close with that one, and that's ball one. Center field. Cruz moving under it. He's got it. There's two away.
Now, the first base baseman,
Michael Bush digs in now. 0 for 1 so far. That one ripped right center field. Could be extra bases. Bush into second, and he's got a double.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The Pirates leading by 3, last half of inning number 5. Foul ball there. Man on second, 2 down. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the righty deals. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. And the runner holds. One left for the Cubs. They trail in this one 3-0. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Keegan Thompson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ryan Reynolds. He's already homered in this game. And he deals. Right through there for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Yency Almonte up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Pearson getting cranked up as well. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
He's really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
And the right-hander deals.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2-2. Right-handed reliever. That misses the zone. 3-2 now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Struck him out looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with a human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. Foul ball.
So O'Neal Cruz is named after Paul O'Neal. That was his father's idol in baseball, so he named his son O'Neal. In 2022, they finally met each other when the Pirates played the Yankees in New York, and I'm sure that was a moment that O'Neal Cruz will never forget.
1 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swings and misses, and it's 1-2. And another ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Just off the inside corner. Full count now. And that's ball 4. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Got the back one too soon. It's strike 2.
Well, that's that slug right there. He threw it extremely well. We're talking about just a cover break. So tough to get that barrel to.
Man at first, 1 away. Next offering way off the plate.
Clearly it didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Now. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down that time. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Pirates 3 and the Cubs nothing. And we're back. We go now. It's Miguel Amaya.
The catcher.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers, misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Outside low, and it's 2-0. The line to the pitch. That one down the line, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. He makes it safely with a leadoff double in the 6th.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So the batting order turns over. Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. That one lifted to left. Reynolds gets under it. Makes the catch for the out. 1 away.
Number 24, Cody.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. To short, Connor Falefa throws to first, and Bellinger is out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. That one's in there, and that's strike one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That misses, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Pirates 3 and the Cubs nothing. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Yency Almonte.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Joey Bart. He's 0 for 1. The pitch. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. There's a strike. 95 with that.
1-1.
At the belt and fires. Fought off foul. Kicks and deals. Got him swinging.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Now it's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. 1 for 2. Wouldn't chase that time. Right through there for a strike. Now a drag ball at third base side, and that's just foul. The pitch. And down on strikes. 2 down. So digging in, Ryan De La Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground to the left. And that's a fair ball.
That's back-to-back singles for him. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Now batting key Brian Hayes, and he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the second inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Runner at second, 2 on and 2 out.
Back-to-back singles that pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And here's the first baseman. It's interesting he plays kind of a power tougher spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And a pitch. What about playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game.
Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit.
That's 3 singles in a row. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So the Pirates' batting order turns over. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa will hit next. That's hard hit on the line. That takes care of Kiner-Falefa. And that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ. Skeens back to work.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound. Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job. This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition. Well, he put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
And now 2-2. And another ball.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk and they'll give it to you.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And the righty deals. In the air, left field. Reynolds gets under it. Makes the catch. And there's one down.
The third baseman.
Next to hit, Isaac Paredes. There's a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
The Pirates leading by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. Out to center. Cruz moving under it. Hauls it in, 2 away.
The batter, the designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Now a chance for Mike Tauchman. That's in there. That's strike 1. Ground ball right side and foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Headed down the line. And that's a foul ball. Inside and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Michael Bush getting ready to hit. That's in there, and that is strike 1. Here's a swing and a miss. Tug with the runner at first with 2 gone. Left-hand batter waits. That one missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on a plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Kicks and fires. And there's the ball.
Good location, good tape. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
Down and in, moved his feet.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
3-2. And down on strikes he goes. It didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Cubs lead 1. They're down 4-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Neil Pearson.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to continue. The hitters are going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Ryan Reynolds now at the plate. 1 for 3. And the pitch. And ball 1. Pearson, a 6'6" righty, 27 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. The pitch. And a good eye there.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Fastball for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
It looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
And a pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another. Payoff pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Righty to the plate. That one the other way. And that should be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Just a great at-bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. It was a thing of beauty. It may have been a little behind the pitch, but again, he moved into the hitting zone early on in his swing. He was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line of that.
Pirate to hit. First offering and it just misses. Just missed. Runner in scoring position, nobody out, and we're at the top of the 8th. Too low, and it's ball 3. And a full pitch walk.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. Last one wasn't even close.
Andrew McCutcheon, the next Pirate to hit. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Next off is in for a strike. Just missed. One, two now.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Next offering upstairs.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Blue. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Here's the catcher to hit, Joey Bart. A strikeout and a walk.
Big strikeout. You need a ball, perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Another runner's outside. Bases loaded, nobody out. Into center. Bellinger drifts towards it. Brings it in.
Now down.
Here's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. There's a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Here comes the 0-1. Right through there for a strike. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Reynolds at third. Cruz over at second. McCutcheon at first. 1 gone. That's outside. 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's out number 2.
Got him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Up next for the Pirates, Brian De La Cruz. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
That clips the corner.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Two outs. Now this is in the air down the line. And that is that. Pirates leave them loaded, but they lead it 4-0. Bottom of the 8th, so up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. The Cubs in striking distance, but have some work to do.
It starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat with him right here.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. David Bednar getting loose out there. Machinsky getting loose as well. 0-1 now. Ball one there.
1-1.
Out to short. Connor Falefa throws the first in time. And Swanson is set down.
Number 9, Miguel Amaya.
Miguel Amaya, the next Cub to hit. And strike one to the catcher.
0-1.
Base is empty, one away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And there's a foul ball. And here it comes. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. You got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count. Just a poor batter.
Still 2 down now, and here is Nico Horner. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he's looking to try to finish off 8 solid innings out there on the mound. He's just getting to 100 pitches right now, man. It's been so impressive. He's been really good in this one.
Outside.
Next
Ball.
pitch is outside. In the air, right field. That gets down for a hit. And that extends the inning. There goes Cody Bellinger. That one off the mark. 1-0. Horner off the first with 2 away.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And he deals. That one missing inside.
2 balls, 1 strike. That's the ball.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And a full count now. Stays alive. Hit on the ground to the right side. Diving stop at first, and they get the out.
Excellent stop right there, and he wants to take it himself, waves the pitcher off, and continues to run into the dugout.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Drew Smiley. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Key Brian Hayes.
Number 13, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
The line of the pitch. And he gets tied up right there.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Out to short, Swanson. One up, one down.
He's out.
Up next, Mark. The first baseman.
And now the first baseman. That clips the corner. Moving in the Cubs bullpen, Tyson Miller appears to be getting loose. out front that time. Bases empty, one away. You're in the top of the ninth. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back to the top of the lineup, and now Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
The lefty fires. Fly ball down the line. Suzuki on the move. And that'll do it. Bottom of the ninth coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. Bottom of the ninth. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. Skeens back to work.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike two.
It's so impressive how the velo is still there, even this deep into the outing.
That one missed.
1-2.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike three.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
one. Here's a high chopper. Kiner-Falefa. And they're down to their last out.
Now at the third base.
And next for the Cubs, Isaac Paredes. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And there's a ball. And there's a strike.
Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down. But if you can get them to look up, get a called strike, that's going to make that strike zone a lot bigger.
And a strike in there. This could end it. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Way back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. That was blasted to the moon. It's 4-1. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ballgame.
Derek Shelton out of the dugout, and he will make the move. Paul Skeens done for the day. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. Aroldis Chapman gets the call from the pen.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with a W.
Base is empty with 2 away. Mike Tauchman, the next Cub to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. swing and a miss as he was late.
That was
One
straight
ball, one
queso
strike.
right there.
Left-hand hitter waits. And now 2 balls and a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and out.
2 down, nobody on. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Not even close there. Full count, 3-2. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of inning number 9. In the air to left center, and he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can lead to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now is our final out for this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors, they left 7 runners on base. For the Cubs, 1 run, 5 hits. No errors, they left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.